Nestled along the coastline of West Africa, Togo is a slender nation stretching from the Gulf of Guinea in the south to the savannas of the north. Though just over 56,000 square kilometers in size, Togo's geography is remarkably diverse, shaped by its position between Ghana to the west, Benin to the east, and Burkina Faso to the north. From tropical beaches and lush forests to rolling hills and arid plateaus, the landscape is a tapestry woven through centuries of natural and human history. The southern part of Togo is marked by the capital city, Lomé, perched on the edge of the Atlantic Ocean. Here, palm-fringed beaches meet vibrant markets bustling with life. The coastal plains gradually give way to the central plateau, a region of gently undulating hills and fertile valleys, where agriculture flourishes. Toward the north, the terrain shifts, rising into the Atakora mountain range and stretching out into wide savanna. Mount Agu, the country's highest peak, stands watch over the landscape, its slopes cloaked in mist and greenery. Togo's rivers, such as the Mono and the Oti, carve through the land, providing water for crops and life for villages along their banks. The climate varies from humid and tropical in the south to drier and more temperate in the north, with two distinct rainy seasons shaping the rhythm of rural life. This geographic diversity has fostered rich biodiversity, from the butterflies of Fazao Malfakassa National Park to the rare birds nesting among the cliffs. Yet Togo's greatest treasure is its people. Over 7 million Togolese call this country home, representing more than 30 distinct ethnic groups. The largest among them are the Yue, who primarily inhabit the south, and the Kabi, concentrated in the north. Each group brings its own language, traditions, and customs, contributing to Togo's remarkable cultural mosaic. French serves as the official language, a legacy of colonial history, but local languages such as Iwe, Kabylie, Mina, and several others echo through daily life. In the villages, time-honored customs are woven into the fabric of community. The rhythm of the drums accompanies celebrations and ceremonies, while intricate handicrafts, from woven kente cloth to carved wooden masks, tell stories of ancestry and artistry. Spirituality in Togo is as diverse as its people, with Christianity, Islam, and traditional animist beliefs all playing important roles. Traditional festivals, such as the Avala Wrestling Festival among the Kabylie, bring communities together in colorful displays of strength, music, and dance. The warmth of Togolese hospitality extends to every table. Togolese cuisine reflects the bounty of the land, blending flavors and ingredients from the coast, forests, and plains. Staple crops such as maize, millet, cassava, and yams form the backbone of many meals. Fufu, a starchy dish made from pounded yam or cassava, is a favorite, often served with spicy tomato-based stews rich in vegetables, fish, or meat. Akume, a cornmeal porridge, is another staple, usually accompanied by sauces made with okra, spinach, or groundnuts. On the coast, fresh seafood graces many plates. Grilled fish, seasoned with a fiery blend of chili, ginger, and garlic, is a common delicacy, often enjoyed with atieke, a cassava couscous. Street food is an essential part of daily life, with vendors offering grilled kebabs, bean cakes known as akara, and sweet treats like coconut candy or bofrot, a fluffy fried dough. From north to south, each region of Togo tells its own story through food. In the north, millet-based dishes are more common, often paired with savory sauces and local vegetables. The use of spices and palm oil gives Togolese cuisine its distinctive flavor, balancing heat, richness, and freshness. Togo's geography, people, and food form a vibrant tapestry, one of resilience, diversity, and celebration. Whether wandering through bustling markets, hiking misty mountains, or sharing a meal under the stars, the spirit of Togo shines through in every moment, inviting visitors and locals alike to discover the heart of West Africa. Nestled in the heart of Togo's plateau region, just 12 kilometers from the bustling town of Kapalime, lies one of the country's most captivating natural wonders, the SangCnd-Travel. Discovered by local villagers in the year 2000, this stunning waterfall has quickly risen to fame, becoming a cherished destination for both residents and travelers seeking the tranquility and beauty unique to this corner of West Africa. The journey to SangCnd-Travel is itself an experience. As you approach, The landscape transforms, with lush vegetation enveloping the winding path. Visitors descend a remarkable 336 steps, carved into the hillside, each step drawing you deeper into a world where the air grows cooler and the sounds of nature intensify. The route is shaded and vibrant, offering glimpses of towering trees and the distinctive flora thriving in the region's subtropical climate. It's not just a walk, it's an immersion into the natural heart of Togo. At the base of these steps, the waterfall reveals itself in full glory. Water cascades down rugged rocks into a wide, shaded pool, creating a soothing soundtrack of rushing water and gentle splashes. The pool invites visitors to take a refreshing dip, its cool waters offering relief from the heat and a chance to unwind in a setting that feels both serene and invigorating. Swimming here isn't merely an activity. It's a way to connect with nature, surrounded by the lush greenery and the rhythmic pulse of the falls. Recognizing the site's growing popularity, the Togolese government has embarked on a series of initiatives to enhance SangCnd-Travel's appeal and ensure its sustainability. Recent years have seen significant investments in infrastructure and environmental stewardship. In July 2022, a major reforestation campaign was launched on the site. Local volunteers and officials planted 500 young trees around the waterfall, a concerted effort to restore the area's rich vegetation and combat the effects of climate change. This initiative is overseen by a dedicated monitoring committee responsible for nurturing the plants and maintaining the ecosystem, reflecting a deep commitment to preserving the site's natural beauty for generations to come. Infrastructure improvements have been another key focus. In November 2021, Prime Minister Victoire Dogbe personally visited SangCnd-Travel to evaluate ongoing development projects. These enhancements include the construction of a welcoming shelter and reception area to better serve arrivals, a restaurant where guests can savor local flavors, and comfortable rest areas for relaxation after a swim or hike. Plans are also underway to build accommodations, making it easier for tourists to stay overnight and immerse themselves fully in the experience. With these developments, SangCnd-Travel is poised not only as a natural sanctuary, but also as a cornerstone for regional tourism. The improvements are designed to create new employment opportunities and generate vital revenue for local communities, ensuring that the waterfall's allure benefits those who live nearby. The site is open to visitors every day from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., with an entrance fee of 2,500 FCFA for foreign tourists, a modest price for the chance to explore one of Togo's most remarkable destinations. Today, SangCnd-Travel stands as a testament to Togo's natural heritage and its government's vision for sustainable tourism. Whether you come for the invigorating swim, the scenic hike, or simply to marvel at the waterfall's beauty, the site offers a unique glimpse into the harmony between nature and community. It's a place where the spirit of Togo is alive in every leaf, every drop of water, and every step along the path, a destination that continues to inspire awe and wonder in all who visit. Ablo is a cherished culinary delight from Togo, known for its delicate sweetness and soft, fluffy texture. These steamed corn cakes are a staple in Togolese cuisine, enjoyed across communities and often served as the perfect accompaniment to fish or meat dishes. The process of making ablo begins with a careful selection of cornmeal, which is mixed with water to create a smooth batter. Sometimes, a touch of sugar is added, giving the cakes their signature subtle sweetness. The batter is then fermented for several hours, allowing it to develop a unique depth of flavor and a light, airy consistency. Once the batter is ready, it is poured into small molds or bowls and placed in a steamer. The gentle heat of the steam cooks the cakes through, preserving their moisture and creating a soft, pillowy texture that is both comforting and satisfying. As the cakes finish steaming, their aroma fills the kitchen with hints of sweet corn, inviting everyone to gather around the table. Ablo is more than just a side dish. It's a symbol of community and togetherness. Whether served at family gatherings, festive celebrations, or everyday meals, ablo brings people together. Traditionally, it is paired with grilled or fried fish, and sometimes with richly seasoned meat stews. The slightly sweet flavor of ablo complements the savory notes of the main dish, creating a balanced and harmonious meal. Eating ablo is an experience in itself. Each bite is soft and subtly sweet, with a gentle corn flavor that lingers on the palate. Its simplicity allows it to shine alongside bold and spicy accompaniments, making it a versatile choice for any meal. Ablo represents the heart of Togolese cuisine, simple ingredients transformed into something truly special, always shared with good company and warm conversation. Aymalou is a beloved street food from Togo, cherished for its simplicity, heartiness, and vibrant flavors. At its core, Aymalou combines fluffy, aromatic rice with black-eyed peas, creating a dish that is both nourishing and deeply satisfying. Walk through the bustling streets of Lomé, and you'll find local vendors expertly ladling generous portions of Aymalou into bowls, often serving it with spicy tomato sauce, fried plantains, or a side of grilled fish. The preparation of Aymalou begins with steaming rice until each grain is tender yet separate. Black-eyed peas, soaked and cooked to perfection, are then mixed in, adding a subtle, nutty flavor and creamy texture. Seasoned with onions, garlic, and a hint of chili, the dish strikes a perfect balance between gentle warmth and savory depth. Sometimes, coconut milk is added for extra richness, making every spoonful a delightful taste of Togo's culinary heritage. What truly sets Aymalou apart is its versatility. While it is a staple for breakfast and lunch, it can be enjoyed at any time of day by people from all walks of life. For many, it's a comfort food, reminding them of home, family gatherings, and the rhythms of daily life. Street vendors play a vital role in the Aymalou tradition, often passing down secret seasoning blends and unique preparation methods through generations. The affordability and accessibility of this dish have cemented its place as a daily favorite for students, workers, and anyone looking for a quick, filling meal. Aymalou is more than just rice and beans. It's a celebration of Togolese culture, community, and the ingenuity of simple ingredients coming together to create something memorable. Each serving carries with it the story of Togo's vibrant streets and the warmth of its people. Nestled along the shimmering coastline of West Africa, Lomé stands as the vibrant capital city of Togo, inviting visitors with its unique blend of tradition, modernity, and natural beauty. As the largest city in the country, Lomé pulses with energy, offering a fascinating glimpse into the heart of Togolese culture and daily life. From the bustling lanes of the Grand Marché to the tranquil stretches of golden beaches, Lomé is a destination that captures the imagination and leaves an indelible mark on all who wander its streets. The city's story begins at the water's edge, where the Gulf of Guinea meets the land in a gentle embrace. These beaches, with their soft sands and swaying palms, form a picturesque backdrop for both locals and visitors. Early mornings are a time of gentle tranquility, with fishermen casting their nets and joggers tracing the shoreline. As the sun climbs higher, the beaches transform into lively gathering spots, where families picnic, children play, and the aroma of grilled fish mingles with the salty sea air. Venturing inland, the heart of Lomé reveals itself in the Grand Marché, a sprawling marketplace that serves as the city's economic and social hub. The Grand Marché is more than just a place to shop. It is a sensory experience. Stalls overflow with vibrant textiles, from the intricate patterns of wax prints to rich, hand-woven fabrics that tell stories of heritage and artistry. Vendors, their voices rising in a melodic chorus, offer everything from fresh produce and savory spices to handcrafted jewelry and decorative masks. The market's rhythm is relentless yet mesmerizing, drawing shoppers and sightseers alike into its maze of color and activity. Within the market, women dressed in striking traditional outfits move gracefully between stalls, their confident laughter echoing through the narrow aisles. These Nana Benz women, renowned for their business acumen, have shaped Lomé's trading history and remain pillars of the local economy. Their legacy is woven into the very fabric of the city, a testament to Lomé's spirit of resilience and enterprise. Beyond commerce, Lomé reveals its cultural depth through a tapestry of art, music, and history. Art galleries and craft shops showcase the creative talents of Togolese artisans, painters, sculptors, and weavers, whose works draw inspiration from ancestral traditions and contemporary life. The city's museums, such as the National Museum of Togo, offer a window into the country's past, displaying artifacts, ceremonial objects, and historical photographs that chronicle the journey of a nation. Music drifts through the air, from lively street performances to the rhythmic beats of local clubs. Traditional drumming and modern Afrobeats coexist, providing a soundtrack that celebrates both heritage and innovation. Lomé's nightlife is equally vibrant, with seaside bars and open-air restaurants serving up delicious Togolese cuisine. Think spicy grilled chicken, savory peanut stews, and fresh plantains, often enjoyed to the sounds of laughter and conversation. Despite its urban dynamism, Lomé never strays far from nature. The city is dotted with green spaces and gardens, offering peaceful retreats from the bustling streets. Coconut trees, bougainvillea, and mango groves create pockets of shade and beauty throughout the city. Just beyond the urban limits, visitors can explore lagoons and wildlife reserves, discovering the diverse ecosystems that thrive in the region. Lomé's charm lies in its contrasts, the juxtaposition of old and new, tradition and progress, serenity and excitement. It is a city where history and culture are celebrated, where commerce and creativity flourish, and where the gentle rhythm of the sea shapes daily life. Whether exploring the lively Grand Marché, relaxing on sun-drenched beaches, or immersing oneself in the vibrant music and art scene, Lomé offers a sense of discovery and wonder at every turn. For travelers seeking adventure, culture, and a warm welcome, Lomé is much more than a capital city. It is the beating heart of Togo, alive with stories waiting to be told. In the heart of West Africa, a beloved dish brings families together and warms the soul. Riz sauce arachide, Togo's signature rice with peanut sauce. This flavorful meal is more than just food. It's a celebration of culture, tradition, and the rich bounty of local ingredients. Imagine a steaming plate of fluffy white rice, perfectly cooked and ready to soak up the vibrant, creamy sauce that sits beside it. The peanut sauce, known locally as sauce arachide, is a culinary treasure, blending roasted groundnuts with tomatoes, onions, and a delicate mix of spices. To create this dish, fresh peanuts are roasted and ground until they release fragrant oils. Tomatoes and onions are sautéed, infusing the air with their sweet aroma. Red palm oil, a staple in Togolese kitchens, adds richness and color, while garlic, ginger, and chili peppers layer in subtle heat and complexity. The ground peanuts are added, transforming the mixture into a silky, nutty sauce. Sometimes, chicken, fish, or beef are simmered in the sauce, absorbing its flavors and becoming tender and succulent. Riz sauce arachide is more than a meal, it's a ritual. As the sauce simmers, families gather, sharing stories and laughter, anticipating the comforting flavors to come. When served, each spoonful of rice is generously coated in the golden peanut sauce, creating a symphony of taste. Earthy, savory, and just a touch sweet. Every bite reflects the warmth and hospitality of Togolese culture. Whether enjoyed during festive gatherings or quiet family dinners, Riz sauce arachide is a testament to the power of simple, wholesome ingredients. It's a dish that invites you to slow down, savor, and appreciate the rich culinary heritage of Togo, one plate at a time. Nestled in the northern reaches of Togo, where rolling hills meet vast savannas, lies a cultural landscape unlike any other, the Côte Tamakou, home to the Batamariba people. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is renowned for its iconic traditional dwellings, known locally as day houses, which rise from the earth like ancient sculptures, blending seamlessly into the natural environment. The very soil and straw used to build these structures speak to generations of ingenuity and a profound connection to the land. The Batamariba, whose name means the people who build the earth, have crafted a legacy of architecture and community spirit that has stood the test of time. Their day houses are not merely shelters. They are living expressions of cultural identity, social organization, and environmental harmony. Each house is constructed using locally sourced materials, clay, straw, and wood, fashioned into cylindrical towers that can reach up to 2 stories high. The thick earthen walls provide insulation against the heat, while the thatched roofs repel the rains, creating a comfortable haven in a region shaped by its climate. Walking through Côte Tamakou, one is struck by the intricate patterns and thoughtful designs that define each Batamariba compound. The towers, often arranged in clusters, serve multiple purposes: living quarters, storage spaces, and defensive structures. These compounds are typically inhabited by extended families, with each tower representing different functions. A granary for storing precious millet, a kitchen for preparing meals, and sleeping areas tucked away high above the ground. The spiral staircases carved into the walls and the small windows positioned for ventilation reveal an intimate understanding of both craftsmanship and practicality. Beyond their architectural marvels, the Batamariba people are deeply rooted in traditions that honor both their ancestors and the natural world. Rituals and ceremonies punctuate the rhythms of daily life, from the construction of a new house to the harvest celebrations that mark the changing seasons. The sacred groves surrounding the villages are places of worship and reflection, where elders pass down stories and wisdom to younger generations. The close-knit community structure ensures that knowledge is preserved and shared, fostering a sense of belonging and continuity. Kautamako is more than a collection of remarkable buildings. It is a living landscape where the relationship between humans and nature is constantly negotiated and reaffirmed. The Batamariba's methods of sustainable land use, crop rotation, and water conservation showcase an enduring respect for the earth. Their artistry extends to the intricate patterns painted onto the walls of their houses, each symbol carrying meaning, protection, prosperity, or a tribute to family lineage. These visual narratives weave together past and present, creating a tapestry of identity that is uniquely their own. Recognizing the universal value of this heritage, UNESCO designated Kautamako as a World Heritage Site in 2004. This acknowledgement serves to protect the cultural landscape and support the Batamariba community in maintaining their traditions amid the pressures of modernization. Visitors who journey to Kautamako are welcomed with warmth and hospitality, invited to witness firsthand the daily rhythms of life and the artistry of the day houses. Local guides share stories of ancestors, rituals, and the significance of each architectural feature, deepening appreciation for a culture that has flourished for centuries. As the sun sets over the earthen towers, casting long shadows across the savannah, the significance of Kautamako becomes clear. It is a place where history lives on in every brick and every story, where the ingenuity of the Batamariba people continues to inspire. Their day houses stand not only as monuments to the past, but as beacons for the future, a testament to the enduring bond between community, culture, and the land they call home. In the vibrant heart of Togo, the aroma of simmering corn and rich tomato sauce fills kitchens and streets alike, inviting locals and visitors to experience one of the country's most beloved culinary traditions, pâté de maïs. This thick corn porridge, simple in ingredients yet profound in flavor, stands as a staple in Togolese cuisine, nourishing families and bringing communities together. The journey begins with maize, a crop deeply rooted in the land and culture. Ground into fine flour, the corn is slowly stirred into boiling water, transforming into a dense, smooth porridge known as pâté. The process requires patience and care, as the mixture thickens and takes on a comforting, hearty texture. It's a labor of love, often shared among family members who gather to ensure the consistency is just right, neither too soft nor too stiff. But pâté de maïs is rarely enjoyed alone. It finds its perfect companion in vibrant sauces, most commonly tomato or fish-based. The tomato sauce is a tapestry of flavors, made by sautéing onions, peppers, and fresh tomatoes until they meld into a sumptuous blend. Spices such as ginger, garlic, and chili add depth and a gentle heat, creating a sauce that is both tangy and savory. Alternatively, fish sauce, prepared with locally caught fish, offers a taste of the nearby Atlantic, simmered with herbs and vegetables to enrich the flavors. When served, a generous portion of pâté de maïs is placed on the plate, topped or surrounded by the bright sauce. Eaten with the hands, each mouthful is a celebration of tradition, nutrition, and flavor. In Togo, this meal is more than sustenance. It's a symbol of unity, heritage, and the comforting rhythms of daily life. Nestled along the coastline of West Africa, Lake Togo shimmers beneath the tropical sun, stretching out across southern Togo like a tranquil mosaic of water and sky. This vast, shallow lagoon is more than a breathtaking natural landmark. It's the heartbeat of a region rich with tradition, where the rhythms of daily life intertwine with the ebb and flow of its gentle waters. As dawn breaks over Lake Togo, the mist rises slowly, unveiling a world both serene and vibrant. The lake's mirror-like surface reflects the colors of the awakening sky, and the distant calls of fishermen signal the start of another busy day. Scattered along its shores are numerous fishing villages, each with its own unique story, culture, and way of life. The people here are deeply connected to the lake, relying on its bounty for sustenance, trade, and community. Boats carved from hollowed logs glide silently across the water, steered with practiced hands by fishermen who have learned the lake's secrets from generations past. Nets are cast with skill and patience, gathering tilapia, catfish, and other freshwater species that thrive in the lake's nutrient-rich waters. For many families, fishing isn't just a livelihood. It's a legacy, passed down from parent to child, woven into the fabric of daily existence. Beyond the bustling activity of the fishing villages, Lake Togo offers a haven for those seeking peace and natural beauty. Palm trees sway along the shoreline, their fronds casting dappled shadows on the sand. The lake is home to a diverse array of bird life. Egrets, kingfishers, and herons dart through the reeds, while migratory species stop over to rest and feed. The gentle lap of waves against the shore provides a soothing soundtrack, inviting visitors and locals alike to pause and appreciate the tranquility. But Lake Togo is more than a scenic retreat. It's a treasure trove of cultural heritage. The villages that dot its perimeter are centers of tradition, where music, dance, and storytelling play vital roles in everyday life. Drumming and singing resonate through the air during festivals and gatherings, blending ancient rhythms with contemporary influences. Artisan markets spring to life with the vibrant colors of woven baskets, wooden carvings, and textiles, all crafted by skilled hands using techniques honed over centuries. Spirituality is also deeply rooted here, with Lake Togo serving as a focal point for rituals and ceremonies that honor the ancestors and the spirits of the water. Sacred sites along the lakeshore attract pilgrims and visitors seeking blessings, wisdom, or a connection to something greater than themselves. The lake's presence is infused with myth and legend, shaping the worldview of those who dwell nearby. Exploring the surroundings, one encounters remnants of colonial history, a reminder of the region's complex past. Old trading posts and mission buildings stand in quiet contrast to the lively present, offering a glimpse into the transformations that have shaped Lake Togo's communities. Today, the lake is a symbol of resilience and adaptation, as residents blend tradition with modernity, preserving their heritage while embracing new opportunities. For travelers, Lake Togo offers a chance to step into a world where nature and culture exist in harmonious balance. Whether joining a fisherman for a sunrise outing, sharing stories with elders in a village, or simply watching the sunset from a quiet beach, the experience is immersive and unforgettable. The warmth of local hospitality and the richness of the landscape leave a lasting impression, echoing long after the journey ends. Lake Togo stands as both a scenic gem and a living tapestry of history, culture, and community. Its waters reflect not just the beauty of the land, but the spirit of the people who call it home. To visit is to witness the enduring connection between humanity and nature, a relationship as deep and timeless as the lake itself. Kibomedesi is a flavorful and nourishing spinach stew that hails from West Africa, especially beloved in Ghana and Togo. At its heart, kibomedesi is a celebration of fresh, vibrant greens simmered with tender beef or succulent fish, infused with aromatic spices that awaken your senses. The process begins with selecting fresh spinach, deep green leaves washed and chopped, ready to soak up the rich flavors of the stew. The journey starts by heating oil in a pot, then adding sliced onions, garlic, and ginger. As these aromatics sizzle and soften, their fragrance fills the air, laying the foundation for layers of taste. Next, beef or fish is added, browning gently until it absorbs the savory notes from the onions and spices. Traditionally, beef is cut into bite-sized pieces, meltingly tender after slow cooking. If you prefer fish, choose firm varieties like tilapia, which hold up beautifully in the stew. Tomatoes, either fresh or blended, join the pot, lending a hint of tang and a burst of color. A blend of ground pepper and local spices follows, igniting a gentle heat that's balanced by the earthy freshness of spinach. As the stew simmers, the spinach is folded in, its vibrant green fading to a deep, appetizing hue as it wilts and mingles with the sauce. Slow simmering is key. This allows the flavors to meld and the meat or fish to become perfectly tender. The final result is a thick, savory stew, brimming with nutrition and comfort. Jibomedesi is typically enjoyed with rice or boiled yams, its rich sauce soaking into the grains. Every bite a harmony of textures and tastes. Whether made with beef or fish, this spinach stew embodies the warmth and spirit of West African home cooking, bringing families together around the dinner table, sharing stories and laughter over a beloved dish. Nestled along the tranquil shores of Lake Togo, Togoville stands as a living testament to the vibrant history, rich spiritual heritage, and enduring traditions of the Togolese people. This historic town, often simply called Togoville, offers a captivating journey through time, where the rhythms of daily life blend seamlessly with centuries-old customs and beliefs. Togoville's story begins long before the present era, rooted deeply in the ancestral lands of the Yu people, the largest ethnic group in southern Togo. The town's location by the lake is no coincidence. Lake Togo has long been a vital source of sustenance, trade, and spiritual significance. Its waters have witnessed the arrival of explorers, traders, and missionaries, each leaving an imprint on the town's evolving identity. One of the most striking features of Togoville is its role as a spiritual heartland. This town is renowned as a center of voodoo, or Vodun, a traditional religion practiced widely throughout West Africa. Here, Vodun is not merely a set of rituals, it is a way of life, woven into the fabric of daily existence. Sacred shrines, known as fetishes, dot the landscape, each dedicated to specific spirits that govern nature, health, and fortune. The people of Togoville maintain a respectful relationship with these spirits, calling upon them during important ceremonies and seeking their guidance in times of need. Visitors to Togoville often find themselves drawn into the mystical atmosphere of its religious practices. The sound of rhythmic drumming and the chants of priests fill the air during festivals, creating a sensory tapestry that speaks to the enduring power of tradition. One of the most celebrated events is the annual Voodoo Festival, where priests and priestesses lead vibrant processions, invoking the spirits and sharing blessings with the community. These ceremonies invite locals and visitors alike to witness the deep respect for ancestry and the unseen forces that shape daily life. History also runs deep in Togoville. The town was a pivotal site during the colonial era, particularly in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. It was here, in 1884, that German explorer Gustav Nachtigal signed a treaty with local chiefs, establishing Togoland as a German protectorate. The event marked a significant moment in West African history, shaping the borders and destiny of modern-day Togo. Today, the colonial-era church built by the Germans still stands, a graceful white structure overlooking the lake, its walls echoing with stories of faith and resilience. This church, now a prominent landmark, serves as a reminder of the town's layered past, where indigenous beliefs and foreign influences coexist. Beyond its religious and historical significance, Togoville thrives on the strength of its traditions. The town's markets bustle with activity, offering a colorful array of handcrafted goods, fresh produce, and local delicacies. Fishermen glide across Lake Togo in wooden pirogues, casting nets in age-old patterns passed down through generations. Artisans skillfully shape pottery, weave vibrant textiles, and carve intricate masks, each creation reflecting the spirit of the community. Life in Togoville is marked by a warm sense of hospitality and communal pride. Families come together to celebrate milestones, share meals, and nurture the bonds that tie them to their ancestors. Elders play a central role in guiding the younger generation, imparting wisdom about the land, the lake, and the customs that define their identity. In every corner of Togoville, the past and present flow together like the gentle waves of Lake Togo. The town stands as a living archive, a place where the stories of faith, history, and tradition are honored and cherished. For those seeking to understand the soul of Togo, a journey to Togoville offers a window into the heart of a people who remain deeply connected to their roots, their spirits, and their enduring heritage. Rising majestically above the verdant hills of southwestern Togo, Mount Agu stands as the country's highest peak, reaching an elevation of 986 meters. This remarkable mountain is more than just a geographical landmark. It is a symbol of natural beauty, cultural heritage, and adventure. For those with a spirit of exploration, Mount Agu offers an exciting escape into nature, making it a perfect destination for hiking and trekking enthusiasts seeking both challenge and tranquility. Approaching Mount Agu, the landscape gradually transforms from lowland forests and farmlands to lush, rolling hills dotted with small villages. The air becomes cooler, infused with the earthy scent of greenery and wildflowers. The mountain slopes are cloaked in dense subtropical forest, home to a rich diversity of flora and fauna. Towering trees form a vibrant canopy overhead, while the undergrowth teems with life. Colorful birds flit between branches, and the gentle hum of insects provides a soothing soundtrack for your ascent. Hiking up Mount Agu is a journey that rewards both the body and the soul. The trails range from gentle paths winding through the lower forests to steeper, more challenging routes that ascend towards the summit. Along the way, trekkers experience dramatic changes in scenery. At lower elevations, the trail meanders through cocoa and coffee plantations tended by local farmers. Here you might pause to observe the rhythms of rural life, as villagers greet hikers with warm smiles and waves. Their presence adds a cultural richness to the adventure, offering glimpses into traditional ways of living that have endured for generations. As you climb higher, the forest thickens and the landscape becomes more rugged. The path can be steep and uneven, demanding careful footing and a steady pace. But each step reveals new vistas, distant hills rolling towards the horizon, valleys blanketed in mist, and, on clear days, breathtaking panoramas that stretch far beyond the borders of Togo. The changing altitude brings cooler temperatures and a refreshing breeze, making the climb invigorating and comfortable. Reaching the summit of Mount Agu is a moment of triumph. The top is marked by rocky outcrops and open spaces where hikers can rest and take in the expansive views. From here, the world unfolds in every direction. Forests stretch out below, villages nestle in the valleys, and the sky seems to embrace the earth. It's a place for quiet reflection, a chance to appreciate the beauty of nature and the accomplishment of the journey. The sense of solitude and freedom at the peak is deeply rewarding, an experience that lingers long after the descent. Beyond its natural allure, Mount Agu also holds cultural and historical significance. The mountain is sacred to the local Yue people, who have woven its presence into their legends and traditions. During your trek, you may encounter shrines or hear stories about the mountain's spiritual role in the community. These encounters add depth to the adventure, connecting hikers to the living history of the region. For those seeking adventure, Mount Agu's hiking trails are accessible year-round, though the best time to visit is during the dry season when the paths are less slippery and the views are unobstructed by rain. Whether you are a seasoned trekker or a casual hiker, the mountain offers routes suitable for various skill levels, each promising its own rewards. In the end, climbing Mount Agu is more than a physical challenge. It's a journey into the heart of Togo's natural and cultural landscape. The mountain invites you to slow down, breathe deeply, and immerse yourself in its beauty. With every step, you discover not only the wonders of the land, but also the warmth and resilience of the people who call it home. Mount Agu stands as a testament to the spirit of adventure, waiting to be explored by all who seek its heights. Koklo Mimi is a culinary treasure from Togo, celebrated for its bold flavors and vibrant character. This spicy marinated grilled chicken has recently captured the attention of food enthusiasts far beyond its West African origins, finding its way onto restaurant menus in cities like Ottawa, Canada. The growing international recognition of Koklo Mimi highlights not only the dish's irresistible taste, but also a broader appreciation for Togolese cuisine. At the heart of Koklo Mimi lies its distinctive marinade, a robust blend of garlic, ginger, chili peppers, and red palm oil. Each ingredient plays a crucial role, with ginger and garlic infusing the chicken with aromatic depth, while fiery chili peppers deliver a memorable heat. Red palm oil, a staple in West African cooking, imparts a smoky richness and gives the chicken its signature golden hue. The preparation is an art in itself. After marinating for several hours to allow the flavors to penetrate, the chicken is grilled over an open flame. This traditional grilling method seals in the juices, resulting in a succulent interior and a beautifully caramelized exterior. The smoky aroma and spicy kick make every bite of koklo mime a celebration of Togolese heritage. Traditionally, koklo mime is served alongside rice, fried plantains, or jenkume, a comforting cornmeal-based side dish that balances the spice of the chicken. The combination offers a satisfying meal, rich in both flavor and culture. For adventurous cooks, recreating koklo mime at home has become easier, thanks to accessible online recipes that guide you through the marinating and grilling process, ensuring an authentic experience. As West African cuisine continues to gain popularity worldwide, koklo mime stands out as a symbol of Togo's culinary ingenuity. With each plate, this spicy grilled chicken invites diners to embark on a flavorful journey, savoring the essence of Togolese tradition in every mouthful. Nestled in the lush hills of southwestern Togo lies the enchanting town of Kapalime, a destination celebrated for its captivating scenery, rich culture, and vibrant artisanal heritage. Surrounded by verdant mountains and dense tropical forests, Kapalime offers visitors a welcome escape from the bustle of city life, inviting them to slow down and immerse themselves in the rhythms of nature and tradition. As you approach Kapalime, the landscape transforms dramatically. Rolling hills rise into the distance, blanketed by a tapestry of green. Cocoa and coffee plantations interspersed with patches of untouched forest. The air grows cooler and fresher, a gentle breeze carrying the earthy scent of the surrounding woodlands. This region is renowned for its biodiversity, and the forests around Kapalime are home to an array of birds, butterflies, and small mammals, making it a haven for nature lovers and hikers alike. One of the town's greatest natural treasures is its spectacular waterfalls. Just a short drive or hike from the center, you'll discover sights like the Cascade de Wome, where clear water tumbles from rocky heights into tranquil pools below. The sound of rushing water blends with the chorus of birds and insects, creating a soothing backdrop for relaxation or picnicking. Locals and visitors alike gather here to cool off on hot afternoons, wading into the refreshing waters or simply basking in the serene atmosphere. Beyond the waterfalls, the forests beckon explorers with winding trails shaded by towering trees. Guided walks offer the chance to learn about the region's flora and fauna, as well as the traditional uses of medicinal plants. Along the way, you may encounter local farmers tending their crops or gatherers collecting wild fruits, offering a glimpse into the daily life of the community. Kapalime's charm, however, extends beyond its natural beauty. The town is a vibrant hub for Togolese handicrafts, and its markets bustle with creativity and color. Artisans, whose skills have been passed down through generations, display an impressive range of wares. Carved wooden masks and sculptures, intricately woven baskets, bold batik fabrics, and delicate beadwork. Each piece tells a story, reflecting the region's diverse cultural influences and the artistry of its people. Visitors are welcome to watch craftspeople at work, learning about the techniques and traditions that make each item unique. The spirit of Kapalime comes alive in its streets, where friendly greetings and laughter fill the air. Local cafes and small restaurants offer traditional Togolese dishes, rich in flavor and often prepared with fresh, local ingredients. You might savor a plate of fufu with spicy sauce, or enjoy grilled fish accompanied by ripe plantains. The sense of hospitality runs deep, making every meal an opportunity to connect and share stories. Throughout the year, Kapalime hosts lively festivals that celebrate both nature and culture. Music and dance are integral to these gatherings, with drummers and dancers captivating audiences late into the night. The rhythms reflect the town's multicultural heritage, blending influences from neighboring Ghana, Benin, and beyond. For those seeking a deeper connection to the land and its people, Kapalime offers workshops and guided experiences. Try your hand at batik printing, learn to weave or carve, or join a cooking class to master local recipes. These activities not only foster appreciation for the artistry of the region, but also create lasting memories of personal discovery. Whether you're drawn by the promise of outdoor adventure, the allure of handcrafted treasures, or the warmth of local hospitality, Kapalime stands as one of Togo's most inviting destinations. Its blend of natural wonders and cultural riches creates an atmosphere that is both relaxing and invigorating. A place where every visitor can find their own sense of wonder, and where the beauty of Togo is revealed in every waterfall, forest path, and smile. Nestled on the southeastern coast of Togo, just 45 kilometers east of Lomé, lies the historic town of Anejo. Once known as Petit Popo, Anejo has long been a place where the tides of history, culture, and commerce have converged. Its origins trace back to the late 17th century, when the Gwin people, fleeing conflict in present-day Ghana, settled along this stretch of Atlantic coastline. The town's story is intricately woven with the legacies of migration, trade, and colonial ambition. Anejo's prominence grew rapidly in the centuries that followed, becoming a significant Portuguese slave market and commercial hub. From the late 1800s, European colonial powers recognized its strategic importance. Between 1885 and 1887, Anejo stood as the capital of German Togoland, a brief but impactful chapter that shaped its architectural and cultural landscape. Although the capital eventually moved to Lomé, Anejo's legacy as a center of administration and influence endured. Today, traces of Anejo's colonial past remain etched into its streets and buildings. The Anejo Protestant Church, built in 1895, and the Anejo Peter and Paul Church, constructed in 1898, stand as enduring symbols of the town's historical significance. Both churches are now recognized on UNESCO's tentative list, drawing attention to their unique blend of European design and local craftsmanship. Walking through Anejo, visitors are greeted by colonial facades, grand palaces, and a distinct sense of time preserved. Yet Anejo is not merely a relic of the past. It is a town looking towards the future. In July 2024, the municipality announced a major initiative to revitalize its cultural heritage. Construction began on a new cultural tourism center, designed to showcase the rich history of the region and serve as a hub for visitors and locals alike. This project invites local artisans to contribute furnishings inspired by the historic palaces of Anejo, ensuring that the center reflects the spirit and artistry of the community. Proposals from craftsmen are being accepted until July 23, 2024, fostering a sense of ownership and pride in the town's evolving identity. Beyond infrastructure, Anejo is at the heart of Togo's broader territorial marketing strategy. Introduced in February 2025, this ambitious plan aims to boost economic and tourism potential in towns like Anejo by restoring key historical sites, improving hotel services, and creating new tourist circuits that link Anejo with neighboring cultural landmarks, even extending across the border to Benin. The strategy also emphasizes the importance of seaside tourism, leveraging Anejo's beautiful coastline and promoting ecological initiatives to safeguard local biodiversity. These efforts are designed not only to preserve Anejo's unique heritage, but also to stimulate sustainable economic growth for the entire region. Anejo's commitment to celebrating its heritage is perhaps best embodied by the Anejo International History Festival, set to take place from November 20th to 23, 2025. This vibrant event will feature Egypt as the guest of honor, reinforcing the town's role as a crossroads for cultural exchange. The festival promises a rich program of scientific symposiums, debates, and panel discussions, alongside concerts, live performances, and a colorful international carnival. Local traditions will be showcased, and visitors from across Africa and beyond will gather to reflect on Anejo's history and its enduring influence. As Anejo moves forward, it is clear that its story is one of resilience and renewal. From its days as a colonial capital to its present as a center for cultural revival and tourism, Anejo stands as a testament to the power of heritage in shaping the future. With new initiatives, restored landmarks, and a spirit of community engagement, Anejo invites the world to rediscover its shores, its stories, and its unique place in the history of Togo. In the heart of West Africa, the country of Togo offers a rich tapestry of flavors and culinary traditions. Among its beloved dishes is akume, a staple that captures the essence of Togolese home cooking. Akume is a cornmeal dish, reminiscent of polenta, but deeply rooted in the local culture and daily life. Its simplicity belies its significance. On tables across Togo, akume is served as a hearty base for vibrant sauces and cherished family gatherings. To prepare akume, Finely ground cornmeal is slowly stirred into boiling water, creating a thick, smooth, and comforting porridge. The process requires patience and skill, as the cook must continually mix the cornmeal to achieve the perfect lump-free texture. Once ready, akume is shaped into portions, often with a slight sheen from the steam, and its mild flavor makes it the ideal canvas for bold accompaniments. Traditionally, akume is enjoyed with tomato or bean sauce, each bringing its own character to the meal. Tomato sauce, rich and savory, is made by simmering ripe tomatoes, onions, and aromatic spices until they meld into a fragrant velvet-like mixture. Sometimes, fish or meat is added for extra depth. The bean sauce, on the other hand, is hearty and filling. Black-eyed peas or local beans are cooked until tender, then blended with onions, peppers, and palm oil, creating a robust and earthy companion for the akume. Eating akume is a communal experience. Family and friends gather around, breaking off pieces by hand and dipping them into the flavorful sauces. It's a moment of connection, where food becomes more than sustenance. It's a celebration of tradition, togetherness, and the simple joys of shared meals. Akume stands as a testament to Togo's culinary heritage, offering comfort and flavor in every bite. Nestled in the heart of Togo, West Africa, Fazao Malfakassa National Park stands as a testament to the country's rich natural heritage. Spanning over 2,000 square kilometers, this protected expanse is Togo's largest national park, offering sanctuary to an astonishing variety of wildlife and landscapes. Rolling savannas merge seamlessly into dense forests, while rugged hills rise to meet the sky, creating a dramatic backdrop for the life that flourishes within. The story of Fazao Malfakassa begins with its unique geography. Situated between the towns of Sokode and Bassar, the park is carved by the Fazao and Malfakassa mountain ranges, whose slopes and valleys provide vital habitats for many of Togo's most iconic species. During the rainy season, rivers and streams weave through the park, nourishing both flora and fauna and filling the air with the sounds of life. Among the park's most celebrated inhabitants are its elephants. These majestic creatures, with their powerful presence and gentle intelligence, roam the park's forests and savannas in search of food and water. Though their numbers have dwindled in recent decades due to poaching and habitat loss, ongoing conservation efforts offer hope for their future. Visitors are often awestruck by the sight of a family of elephants moving quietly through the trees, their trunks reaching for leaves and branches, their ears flapping gently in the warm breeze. But elephants are only part of the story. Fazao Malfakassa is also home to several species of monkeys, each bringing their own energy and charm to the landscape. Agile patas monkeys dart across the ground, while curious green monkeys leap from branch to branch high above. These primates play a crucial role in the park's ecosystem, dispersing seeds and maintaining the balance of the forest. Their playful antics and expressive faces enchant observers, serving as a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things. For bird enthusiasts, the park is a paradise. Over 300 species of birds have been recorded here, making it one of the most important avian refuges in the region. Early mornings are filled with the songs of hornbills, turacos, and kingfishers, each adding a splash of color and melody to the landscape. Rare and migratory species find sanctuary among the trees and wetlands, while raptors soar overhead, surveying the land. The diversity of birdlife in Fazao Malfakassa is a testament to the health and complexity of its habitats. Beyond its wildlife, Fazao Malfakassa National Park is a haven for adventure and exploration. Hiking trails wind through the hills and forests, inviting visitors to immerse themselves in the sights, sounds, and scents of the natural world. The park's rugged terrain challenges trekkers, while hidden waterfalls and panoramic viewpoints reward those who venture off the beaten path. Whether wandering through sun-dappled clearings or climbing rocky outcrops, the spirit of discovery is ever present. Conservation is at the heart of Fazao Malfakassa's mission. Local communities, park rangers, and international organizations work together to safeguard its ecosystems, promoting sustainable tourism and education. By protecting this unique landscape, they ensure that future generations will have the chance to experience its wonders. Fazao Malfakassa National Park is more than just a destination. It is a living, breathing symbol of Togo's commitment to nature. Its elephants and monkeys, Its diverse birds and lush forests all remind us of the importance of preserving the wild places that enrich our world. For those who seek adventure, connection, and inspiration, Fazao Malfakassa offers an unforgettable journey into the heart of Africa's natural beauty. Fufu is a beloved staple across West Africa, and in Togo, it holds a special place at the heart of family gatherings and celebrations. Made from either cassava or yam, fufu is crafted through a process that transforms humble roots into a smooth, elastic dough. The preparation begins with peeling and boiling the cassava or yam until they're soft and tender. Once cooked, the roots are pounded, traditionally with a wooden mortar and pestle, until they reach a stretchy, almost silky consistency. This labor-intensive method is often a communal activity, bringing people together in the kitchen. When served, fufu is shaped into balls or mounds and presented alongside a rich, aromatic sauce. These sauces vary, but often feature tomatoes, onions, and a blend of local spices, creating a flavorful base that complements the mild taste of fufu. Meat, such as chicken, goat, or fish, is usually simmered in the sauce, infusing it with savory depth. Each bite is a harmonious blend of textures, the gentle smoothness of fufu paired with the hearty, spicy sauce and tender meat. Eating fufu is a sensory experience, traditionally enjoyed by hand. A small piece is pinched off, shaped, and dipped into the sauce, absorbing its vibrant flavors. The act of sharing fufu at the table is more than just nourishment. It's a celebration of culture, tradition, and togetherness. In Togo, fufu is not only food, but a symbol of home and hospitality, passed down through generations and cherished by all. Whether in bustling cities or rural villages, the aroma of fufu and sauce signals comfort and community, making it an iconic dish that tells the story of Togolese heritage with every serving. Nestled in the heart of Togo, Sokode stands as a vibrant testament to the nation's rich tapestry of culture and tradition. As the second largest city in Togo, Sokode is home to nearly 9,570 inhabitants, each contributing to the city's dynamic character. What truly sets Sokode apart, however, is its reputation as a cradle of cultural heritage, where centuries-old customs blend seamlessly with modern developments, creating a unique atmosphere that draws visitors from across the region and beyond. The pulse of Sokode beats strongest during its renowned festivals, where tradition comes alive in spectacular displays of color, music, and communal spirit. Among these, the Gadao Adosa Koso Festival stands out as a cornerstone of the city's cultural calendar. This three-day celebration, deeply rooted in the history of the Tem people, is a tapestry woven from gratitude, courage, and the vibrant energy of community. It begins with Gadao, a solemn ceremony of thanksgiving, where the people honor their ancestors for the abundance of the harvest. The air is thick with reverence and joy as families gather to pay tribute to the generations that came before them. The festival continues with Adasa, an initiation rite that showcases the strength and bravery of young men within the community. Participants don exquisitely embroidered bubus, ceremonial garments crafted by Sokode's famed weavers, whose artistry accounts for over 30 feet of the local craft sector. These garments are more than mere clothing. They are symbols of identity, heritage, and the continuity of tradition. The final day, Koso, is a jubilant celebration dedicated to women, highlighted by spirited dances that honor their vital role in society. Each movement and rhythm is a living echo of Sokode's history, passed down through generations. While the Gadao Adosa Koso Festival remains a focal point of Sokode's cultural identity, recent years have seen the city embrace new traditions that build upon its storied past. In January 2024, Sokode hosted the inaugural International Horse Festival, a landmark event that drew 500 riders from Togo and neighboring Benin. Amidst the thunder of hooves and the swirl of dust, the city's equestrian heritage was showcased in magnificent parades, thrilling races, and captivating cultural exhibitions. This festival not only celebrated the skill and dedication of local riders, but also brought together communities, forging new connections and highlighting Sokode's role as a regional center for equestrian excellence. The overwhelming success of the event spurred plans for a second edition, scheduled for January 2025, promising to further elevate the city's profile and attract even more visitors eager to experience its unique traditions. As Socodé's festivals continue to flourish, the city itself has undergone significant transformations designed to support its artisans, traders, and cultural custodians. In January 2025, Socodé unveiled the Socodé Central Market, a state-of-the-art commercial complex featuring 2 levels, 36 stores, and 508 sales areas. Backed by the Togolese government and Germany's KfW, this new market offers a modern space for craftsmen and traders to showcase their goods, especially the city's renowned woven textiles and ceremonial garments. The market stands as a symbol of Socodé's commitment to economic growth, cultural preservation, and the empowerment of local entrepreneurs. Together, these developments reveal a city that honors its past while looking boldly toward the future. Socodé's festivals, markets, and crafts create a vibrant mosaic of tradition and innovation, inviting visitors to immerse themselves in its rhythms, colors, and stories. Whether you come to witness the power of the Gadao Adosakoso Festival, admire the skill of master weavers, or revel in the excitement of the International Horse Festival, Socodé offers a cultural journey unlike any other, a living celebration of Togo's enduring spirit.